Baby, I was stuck on you. I'm on me, I cut for you. Make my body call for you. All for you. Went back inside my dream to search for you. Looking like a dream come true. Cause you make my dream come true. Baby, I will stand by you, with you. Cause you are my woman, womanly. Cause you are so woman, sweet. Come here, Mr. Roman, romantic. Come and make you feel good, oh, romantic. Cause you are my woman, womanly. Cause you are so woman, sweet. Come here, Mr. Roman, romantic. Come and make you feel good, oh. Time that I set my eyes on you, baby, I was stuck on you. I'm on me, I cut for you. Make my body call for you, all for you. Went back inside my dream to search for you. Looking like a dream come true. Cause you make my dream come true. Baby, I will stand by you, with you. Cause you are my woman, womanly. Cause you are so woman, sweet. Come here, Mr. Roman, romantic. Come and make you feel good, oh, romantic. Cause you are my woman, womanly. Cause you are so woman, sweet. Call me Mr. Roman, romantic. Come and make you feel good, oh, romantic. Trips to show you. Oh, yeah, show them. Make we let London know. But my baby so romantic. Oh, yeah, baby, make we show them. Let's show them. You show them. Make we let the whole world know. But my baby so romantic, yo. Ooh, she romantic, yo. So romantic, yo. She feeling like romantic, yo. So my baby so romantic, she romantic, yo. So romantic, yo. She feeling like romantic, yo. So my baby so romantic, yo.
Yeah, feelings that I have for you, baby boy, you know it's true. Never mind them, cause they just wanna jealous you. They just wanna be boo. Cause when you put me plus you, it's gonna be unstoppable. Baby, come on over, got a kiss for you. Waiting on you. You know I know what is good for you. I can make your dreams come true. Boy, I'll be a woman, womanly. I could be a woman, sweet. Call you Mr. Roman, romantic. See, you make me feel good, Mr. Romantic. I could be a woman, womanly. I could be a woman, sweet. Call you Mr. Roman, romantic. See, you make me feel good, Mr. Romantic. Time to show you.
Oh, yeah, show them. Let's show them. Make we let London know. But my baby so romantic. Oh, yeah, baby, make we show them. Let's show them. You show them. Make we let the whole world know. But my baby so romantic, yo. But nobody really knows.
Nobody really knows.
Nobody really knows.
Nobody really knows.
You. Said nobody really knows.
Nobody really knows.
Nobody really knows.
Nobody really
And
knows. I want the world to know. Yeah.
Cause you are my woman, womanly. Cause you are so woman, sweet. Come here, Mr. Roman, romantic. Come and make you feel good, oh, romantic. Cause you are my woman, womanly. Cause you are so woman, sweet. Come here, Mr. Roman, romantic. Come and make you feel good, oh, romantic. Oh, yeah, show them. Let's show them. Make we let London know. But my baby so romantic. Oh, yeah, baby, make we show them. Let's show them. You show them. Make we let the whole world know. That my baby so romantic, yo.
Online 24/7. Tag Community Voice Radio. The radio station for Thurrock's BAME community. Subscribe, listen live, and download our app from the Apple and Google App Stores.
Hello, viewers and listeners. Welcome to another episode of Health Awareness Show on Tag Radio, the best African radio. Yes, please connect with us on all social platforms to boost our presence on the platform. connect with us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, and YouTube. Yes, by connecting with us at Tag Radio 1, you're boosting our presence on these social platforms. My name is Ayo Adio, a health journalist. Today we'll be talking on the title, The Eye Thief. The Eye Thief, yes. Let's go African a little bit. In African languages, what are the names we give thief? Well, in Akan tribe in Ghana, a thief is referred to as Krofwa. Yoruba people in southwestern Nigeria, they call thief Ole. Well, if you're in that means they say Ole. Look around. They're referring to a thief. In Hausa language, Hausa people, in Nigeria, mostly northern part of Nigeria, they call thief a Barawo. The Igbo people from southeastern Nigeria, they call thief Onyoshi. And the Yoruba people call thief Oji. So who's the thief I'm referring to in this instance? Yeah, I'm referring to glaucoma disease. Glaucoma disease is the silent thief of the eyes. Glaucoma disease is the silent thief of the eyes. Because if someone has glaucoma disease and is not treated on time, it can lead to eye loss silently, just like that. And according to research, every 6 minutes, someone loses his or her eyesight. Every 6 minutes. So, and glaucoma disease is responsible for the higher percentage of eye loss. So one has to take glaucoma disease very seriously. So I just want you to stay tuned and listen carefully. Now let's do a little bit of visual science and visual biology. Yes, since the glaucoma disease affects the eyes, so let's learn a little bit about our eyes. Yes, so we have the eyes. We have two eyes, and in the eyes, I use this to represent eyes. So the eye stays in the eye socket. So if we take the eyes out, first we take the eyes out. If we look at the eyes, what are the things we're going to see? Foremost, the covering of the eye is the eyelids and the eyelashes. The eyelids and the eyelashes protect the eyes externally. Then when we remove the external protection covering the eyes at the top here, we have what we call it conjunctiva. Conjunctiva, just a bit of cells which covers the eye. After that, we have the cornea. Yeah, the cornea is a layer after conjunctiva. Then we have the pupil, which just like a small opening where light goes through. Then after that, we have what we call the aqueous humor. Please forgive me if you're not used to these terms. Just follow it. Just simple terms which biologists use. So this aqueous humor is just a name they give, like a watery liquid present after cornea. It's got water, salts, which help refract or bend the light when it comes in. Then after that, we have some ciliary muscles that hold the lens, because in our eye we have a lens that allow vision. Then at the back of the eye, which biologists call posterior eye, we have vitreous humor, which is jelly-like. It got water as well. Then after that, we have the retina. Yes. Then we have the optic nerves, which takes impulses from retina to the brain, which the brain now interprets what we see. Yes, that's just a structure of the eye in a nutshell. So how do we see? How do we see objects that in front of us? So in a nutshell, what happens is that let's say these are our eyes. So and this is the object. So rays of light from the object goes through the cornea. Yes. Then goes through the lens. Goes through the aqueous humor. The aqueous humor refract it or bend it a little bit. Then goes through the lens, eye lens as well, which refracts it as well. Then goes through the vitreous humor, which is another jelly-like liquid, as I've explained earlier. Then it lands on the retina. So on the retina, which is the back of present at the back of the eyes, is attached with optic nerves. So the optic nerves now send what the scientists call impulses or messages to the brain, and the brain now interprets it to what we can see. So that's how we perceive, we see objects around. These processes happen very quickly, So nature is great. Nature is wonderful. Now, nature maintains pressure in the eyes. So a healthy eye have a normal pressure. It's not too high and it's not too low. So that's the reason why where a healthy eye can see properly. He can see everything going on, around him or her and so on. And in front of the eyes, as I said, we have a conjunctiva. Attached to the conjunctiva are some ducts, like a passage, like vessels, small vessels, which if the pressure is too much in one section of the eye, the nature makes sure the water comes out of the eye into one of these ducts and it comes out of the eye. Sometimes you just see your eyes having some water coming naturally without anything wrong with the eyes. It's just the nature is just acting to reduce the pressure in the eyes. You see, sometimes we just have some like a tears coming naturally. The nature is reducing the pressure in the eyes. If, for instance, something happens with the duct or the vessels in front of the eyes and is blocked, then water cannot come naturally from the aqueous humor to reduce the pressure. So when the pressure cannot be reduced, then the pressure builds up in the eyes. Yes, the pressure builds up in the eyes, and that affects the retina and affects the optic nerves. So it affects vision as well. In this instance, the peripheral vision, vision on the sides, one cannot see a lot of things on the sides. That's where it starts. So there's gradual loss of vision from the sides of the eyes, both sides of the eye. Yeah. This is the time when, if diagnosed immediately, then the issue can be resolved through use of eye drops and everything. But if it is not diagnosed early, it goes on silently until it damages all the optic nerves that send impulses from the retina to the brain. And if that goes on for years, eventually the eye gets damaged, all the optic nerves gets damaged, and it affects the retina as well. So it affects the eyes, then that person goes blind. So that's the reason why I said glaucoma disease is a silent eye thief, because it steals the eyes gradually if one is not if one doesn't go for regular checkup, and if one doesn't take a treatment. So there are different types of glaucoma disease. We have what they call the peri-open glaucoma, the acute angle closure glaucoma, secondary glaucoma, normal tension glaucoma, and congenital glaucoma. So that we will not go deeply into that for the time being. So as I said earlier on, when the optic nerves are damaged, then this leads to blindness, and this is the reason why glaucoma is a big eye thief. So moving on, we talk about the incidences of glaucoma disease. Glaucoma disease is prevalent in older people. Is people above 50 are susceptible to glaucoma disease. Yes, and it could be genetical as well. I mean, what I mean is that if somebody in the family has got glaucoma disease, there's tendency that the offspring, I mean, one of the children or the grandchildren might have glaucoma, because the genes are passed on to the offspring during reproduction. And then, according to scientific research, people from Black African community, Black Caribbean community, the Chinese and the South Asian people are more susceptible to glaucoma disease. So, I mean, the people from this area should sort of watch out for loss of vision, or if things keep happening to their eyes. So how do we know that, how do someone know he or she has a glaucoma disease? I mean, then we talk about symptoms, you see, symptoms of glaucoma disease. Yeah, some of the symptoms is that person has a blurred vision. It's not seeing clearly. That's hazy vision. You can't see clearly. I mean, when everybody's saying distinct vision is absent, then one should be aware of and suspect a glaucoma disease in this instance. Then in bright lights, so when you look at the bright light, you should not see anything. Bright light is a bright light, but once one starts seeing like a rainbow vision together with the black light, then it could be a symptom of glaucoma disease as well. Then when one has eye pain or redness in the eyes, sometimes the eye is slightly red, but if it's deep red, then something is going on, and it could be glaucoma disease. Yes, if you have any of these symptoms, I mean, don't panic. Yeah, this is just an educational forum. We are enlightening ourselves. It could be symptoms of glaucoma disease, and it could be something else. So what you need to do in this instance is to go to the nearest GP or your health team and tell them of your symptoms, and they'll be able to help you further. Yes, so there's nothing to worry about as at now. It's just to be aware of the symptoms and take appropriate action to get it sorted or treated. So I do. Right now, we're going to go on short break for now, and when we come back, we're going to continue our discussion on the eye thief, glaucoma disease in this instance. Don't go away. Listen to Tag Radio. Yes, thank you.
I say my baby, you know Sunday or when you coming like on yeta or when you, and if you give I could take you, oh, shake you. I still the start of your case you cannot go make a mistake you, and if you leave I could press you. Been a set up, you don't do your body now your body better. I no go live I never make a no regret. Every day different palava. The other day when I jam Natasha, just say I give Lala day banana. Wanna be me to a mo na na na. One time for my baby you know Sunday or when you coming like on yeta or when you, and if you give I could take you, oh, shake you. I still they start your case you cannot go make a mistake you, and if you leave I could press you, because you be my order. I put something for your hands, you give me so nada. You go be my baby mama. I will push and go. Show more, that's her body to turn. She don't say nothing when I do it for my turn. And then they catch you cool and they see I'm a turn. Your body make me strong, I'm feeling like Jackie Chan. But if you use me, Shannon, no go pick your card. So make you no go tell me at all. Say my baby, you know Sunday or when you coming like on yeta or when you, and if you give I could take you, oh, shake you. I still they start your case you cannot go make a mistake you, and if you leave I could press you, because you be my order. I put something for your hands, you give me so nada. You go be my baby mama.
Online 24/7. Tag Community Voice Radio. The radio station for Thurex BAME community. Subscribe, listen live, and download our app from the Apple and Google App Stores.
Hello, our viewers and listeners. Welcome to another segment of our discussion. We're discussing on the eye thief, and on this instance, we did discuss about glaucoma disease as the eye thief, because it's a silent thief of the eyes. It affects the eyes, and the reason for that is that if the pressure in the eye builds up and it's not treated, it affects the peripheral vision, and it affects the optic nerves. And when the optic nerves are affected, messages cannot be sent from the optic nerves to the brain, and this leads to the eye loss. Yes, we want you to connect with us on all social platforms, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, and YouTube. By connecting with us, you making us great. Torok African Radio is the best African radio. So make us great by connecting with us. Share, inform your associates, to connect with us as well. Now we're moving on to the diagnosis of glaucoma disease. Yes, some people don't have regular eye tests. They say, "Oh, I'm okay. I don't have to have eye test. I can see very well." Yeah, but what they are not asking themselves is that, can they see properly? Have they lost peripheral sight? So henceforth, make sure you go for eye test regularly, at least once in 2 years. Go for eye test. Yeah, I know it's very boring, but then from there, something can be picked up by the eye professional, the optometrist. Optometrists are trained eye professional. When you go there, they do the normal vision test, reading of letters, but later they do something else, like testing the eye pressure of the eyes. So glaucoma disease is diagnosed by eye pressure. When one goes for the eye test, the optometrist tests the eye pressure, thanks to scientists who have developed modern machines to measure the eye pressure, blood, and the pressure in the eyeballs. They will measure it and see if it's low, if it's high. Also, they have machines as well, which they use to see if one is losing sight peripherally. I mean, if one is able to see properly what's going on at the sides of the eye. So then if something is wrong, one is not seeing, losing sight peripherally at the sides, then they will do this eye scan as well. During the eye test, they do the eye scan using the modern machines. If glaucoma disease is suspected, the person will be referred to a specialist, the ophthalmologist. Then the ophthalmologist takes it from there and confirm the diagnosis, and they move on from there. The issue is glaucoma disease is a treatable eye disease if it's detected early enough. Yes, if it's detected early enough, it can be treated. But if the eyes have gone blind, I mean, if the retina has been damaged, if the optic nerves have been damaged due to eye pressure that has built up in the eyes, then the eyes that has been damaged cannot be reversed. But if it's discovered early, as I said, then they'll be able to commence treatment of the eyes. So some of the treatment they use, they use eye drops instantly. Formerly, the eye drops like latanoprost or timolol, or according to how the clinician feels prescribes. So the eye drops sort of reduce the pressure in the eyes, yes, and make sure that the pressure is even again. Sometimes they can go for advanced treatment, like a laser treatment. Using laser rays, and rarely the clinician might go for a surgical treatment. They perform surgery on the eye to remove the blockage of the duct in the eyes, so that the water can be coming via the vessels again, so the pressure will not build up in the eye. So these are the ways which some of the ways which the glaucoma disease can be treated. So yes, glaucoma disease is an eye thief, but if it's detected early, it can be treated. So that's the reason why one has to go for eye test regularly, as I said, at least once in every 2 years, or if the clinician says once every year, it depends on their findings, because if they found the case of glaucoma disease, for instance, they want to monitor it regularly to see if the treatment is going on well, or if they need to speed it up. So it depends on the situation of the glaucoma disease. I mean, the advancement, I would say. So, as I said, at this stage, don't worry about glaucoma disease. If you have any of the symptoms, the next step is just to visit the health team, especially the optometrist, to do a eye test and then take it from there. Yes, they always say prevention is better than cure. In fact, the prevention is cheaper than cure. So how do we prevent glaucoma disease? Yes, glaucoma disease is preventable by eating healthy diet. Make sure your diet is rich in carbohydrates, not a lot, proteins, yes, and vitamins, a little bit of oil. Healthy diet prevents glaucoma disease. It helps maintaining pressure in the eyes. Also, doing regular exercise, any exercise that is compatible with you, walking, jogging, cycling, and swimming regularly. It helps the general body metabolism so that everything works normally. Nothing stays dormant. Also, you have to be careful of and be cautious of steroid medication. There's some medical issues, I mean conditions in which steroids are prescribed to patients. Always ask a doctor that if one is being treated for glaucoma disease, you need to tell them that's being treated for glaucoma disease. So will this increase the pressure of my eyes? So then they'll be able to sort of find alternative medication or prescribe something that will not increase the pressure in the eyes. Yes, I will continue to say it on and on again. Regular eye test is very vital. You see, that's one of the ways of preventing glaucoma disease. If one goes for regular eye test, the case of glaucoma disease will be discovered early, and then the necessary treatment commences. So always go for regular eye test in order to prevent glaucoma disease. So at this junction, I'll be bringing today's program to an end, and while I'm bringing to the end, I will like to give a shout out to the TAG community wherever they are. Thank you very much for being part of us. Thank you for making us great. And I will also thank the producer of TAG Radio, Kazim Balogun. Thank you for the technical support during this program. And until the next time, when I shall be bringing more topical health awareness topic to you, I want to say goodbye and keep healthy, look after your eyes, and always have regular eye test. Yes, okay. See you again next time. Okay, bye-bye.
I want to see your happy face. I want to see a smiley. A land that's full of jolly. I'm ready to go, yeah. Come take me go that place where it is happening. Where French and you from Haiti. I see you, I know you see me. Let's make the world our family tree. From Africa down to overseas, you can dance on the land, you can dance in the sea. This is how it's supposed to be. Let's make happiness our destiny. I know that you care. Deep inside you want things to be fair, so follow me. Let's go there, let's go there, let's go there. Feel free, yeah, feel free. Step on the dance floor, 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 step on the dance floor. Close your eyes, visualize it like a movie produced by Steven Spielberg. Where a land, bright lights, everybody happy dancing, everybody sharing one love, one love. A land where there is and there is no land where there is no blood on the dance floor, blood on the dance floor, blood on the dance floor, where everybody feels free to step on the dance floor, step on the dance floor, step on the dance floor, step on the dance, step on the dance floor, 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 step on the dance floor.
Online 24/7. Tag Community Voice Radio. The radio station for Thurrock's BAME community. Subscribe, listen live, and download our app from the Apple and Google App Stores.